I have here a very unusual car. Looking at the front end here, it looks very much like a front end of a 58 DeSoto. And that license plate in the front should give you a clue that this isn't exactly a typical DeSoto. You see there's a variation there in the front end around the headlights that make it look less of a DeSoto, but the grille looks like a DeSoto. And look at the side trim and look at the rest of the car, and in fact, the rest of it is a Plymouth. But you'll notice in the back here it says Diplomat. Now, Dodge had a Diplomat series, but not DeSoto. So we have to ask, and I asked, fortunate enough that the owner was available, and he tells me this was a car imported to Europe. And it was imported as a DeSoto. This is the original upholstery. Now you'll notice the interior is Plymouth. You'll notice that the dash is, there we have the push button drive. And that should say Plymouth above the instrument panel, but it doesn't. It says DeSoto. So this is truly an unusual car. I don't think there's another one in the United States, and probably very few in Europe. It's a very pale yellow and with the white top. Now look around the back here. You see, of course, all that anodized trim on the side, and there's a typical back end of a Plymouth Fury. But yet it says DeSoto. I wonder how many people recognize the, there's the backup light there in the bottom of the bumper. How many people recognize how different this car is? I'm so glad that we spotted this car and the owner was able to tell us about it. And there's a little sign in the back window. Part of it is in French, letting you know a little bit about the car. I thought it was very appropriate that it be on the Raconteur 1 video channel. By the way, I asked what the power plant was. It's a 318 V8. So there we have a 1958 DeSoto, unlike any other 58 DeSoto. Certainly stateside anyhow.